Hello everyone, Dr.Happywolf here, aka Brendan Vandenberg. Welcome back to another video and welcoming you inside the Minecraft tutorial worlds. Now, if you remember last year, I want to say September, maybe August. Oop, fireworks. Fun, I heard fireworks. Now, if you remember last year, I believe it was, not a full year ago, but probably like back in September or August, I made a video on the Minecraft tutorial worlds. And that feels like yesterday I made that video. I just finished my senior year of high school, and that went by in a blink. Like, seriously, like, what the heck? But yeah, anyways, today we're in tutorial world number 31. The last time we explored the main one that I, like, have the most nostalgia for. But yes. Yeah, so just exploring here, gonna yap about my time on Minecraft, and Minecraft just turned 15 years old, so that is crazy to think that Minecraft has been around that long. I assume that's fireworks or something. Oh. Or I'm just stepping on things. Okay. So this tutorial world, a lot of the tutorial worlds share the same, like, basic things, but honestly... Okay. Yes. Okay, I think I know which one this one is. I remember playing this one. I feel like when this one came out, I kind of slowly started to die out of Minecraft or different things. I'm not sure what it was. I'm just yapping. But there's a wolf. So yeah, the area where you get to learn how to tame creatures, learn about different Minecraft mobs. So yeah, this was one I explored. It does share a lot of similar aspects to the other ones. So yeah, got some boats. Not in creative, are we? I can always change that later if we need. But yeah, I guess it is intended to be played in survival mode. So had some creatures over there. This probably would be where it introduces us to, goodness gracious, what would this introduce us to? Gardening. Duh, there's a garden right in front of me. Guys, if you haven't told, honestly, like, my graduation is this afternoon, and, yeah, my brain's kind of fried at the moment, but my summer plan is to make video possibly every day. I have a lot of summer plans. Work on some games, and I'm a game developer, so hopefully finish, but work on some projects. And yeah, hopefully I'll get a video done every day, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so this would be an area you'd put a minecart down, and you get to ride back and forth. Very cool. Some water. This is neat. Alright. And then this taught us this would be where it taught us about lava, anvils. Yes, that's like a cool chimney. That's cool. I like this. It looks really nice. I need to get better at my building skills. They're mid. I used to only play in creative. One of the videos I might do is like trying to I made the most dumb mistake in the world and deleted my Minecraft world that I probably worked on for a good 5 years. I made a 2.0 version. Probably worked on that for like a year. I guess I did play Minecraft for quite some time. At least 3rd grade to like 6th grade. 6th grade, 7th grade, then I got into Fortnite. So, yeah, then I got into high school. I just didn't have time for games. Okay, yes. Minecraft ambience, bro. What the heck? Okay, let's explore these buildings. Oh, shush. Shush. You're scaring me. So yeah, I think I remember when this one first came out. I feel like I got a few revamps, but this one was pretty neat. Actually, if I am not mistaken, I do recall, I think, the last one that came out, so... I have very bad memory. I'm also very prone to getting concussions. Minor concussions, but, you know, still boggles up my brain. So I don't know what I know, what I don't know. Flower pot. This is like a little, what I would assume, no, maybe not a kitchen area, like doing the dishes, a living area. Maybe that is like a tiny kitchen without the furnace. A nice little desk. Oh, I like how that's done. Yeah, that's nice. It's a good idea. Wow. 4J Studios knew what they were doing. It's a nice little quaint house. Let's go this way since we're already around here, but these are like the outer bounds areas. Oh, exploring redstone contraptions. A chest. Maybe this has like some hopper contraption. Oh, so this I think when slime blocks are first introduced, and this would demonstrate what they could do. Yeah. Ooh. Fun. So yeah. A lot of stuff on. So. I guess what I should say, if I haven't said already, some of the stuff in these are broken because this is a Java I don't know if it's a recreation. I assume it's just like a port of the worlds, but yeah. So some of the stuff might be broken, but because there's normally like text when you do different things, they'll give you text because it's a tutorial world. It gives you an idea of how to play the game. And I would always kind of play these worlds where I'd roleplay because I mean, Minecraft, honestly, I could see it. Like, Minecraft, for having everything it does, it's frequently talked about being one of the, like, loneliest games there is, but because the worlds are just so massive, you're, like, the only one there. So I would always, like, roleplay. I don't know, do what you have to do. That's, like, a shower system. I'd assume that's a shower, but, it could also be, like, a bathroom. Cool. A little bar, that's fun. Shelves, okay, clever. Yes. Design choices, even for how simple this game is, design choices are over my head, because I think I overcomplicate things, that's what I do. Which sometimes is a good thing, at least like how my brain works, where I'm like, I can understand complex things, but when you can't understand simple things, that's also a problem. But I remember taking over one of these homes, you know, role-playing and playing just the survival world as my own, because you already had like a lot of resources and whatnot. So, Big Noob completes Minecraft. That's a series that I want to return this summer. I've played it some, just on like weekends. Like, I feel like for the last 2 months, I've just at least spent over the course of senior year, I haven't that much time to play video games, but I spent some time to, what did I spend some time doing? I spent some time, I'd probably play, like, on a Sunday afternoon, I'd probably play, Minecraft for about an hour, and would work on the survival world. So, progress there, but I plan to do some gameplay videos on that. Okay. I also have some other ideas. I've, like, for the last probably a month at this point, maybe close to 2 months, The Sims has been like the only game on my mind. So I've been playing the heck out of that. The Sims 4. I started a series on that, and I realized I had my webcam audio on and my microphone audio on, so the audio clips overlapped. So the first episode I don't think I'll necessarily redo, but I'll just give context as to what went wrong, and we'll hop into that. But it's a Sim series called Theater Kids Plays The Sims, because theater has been like the main thing I've done the last 3 years of high school, and honestly it means a lot to me. So if you want to hear me about my theater experiences, that's the series to watch. Honestly, just games in general I plan to play. So, okay, so this is a cool little house. This could have been one of the ones I took over, but I don't think this one's it. But I know it's in this general area. It's probably up north from where he started earlier this year. But clock tower, that's fun. Let's see what's in the clock tower. Oh, it's like a chapel. It's a church. Yeah. Yes, lovely. wedding. Oh, preacher sure has an area to preach. A little balcony up there. I'd assume stairwell is this door. Yes. Ooh, ambience and skeletons are around. Yeah, look at this. Let the Lord hear your voice. Trying to quote Footloose, first musical I was in. Also, really great movie if you haven't seen it. I recommend the '84 film, not the 2011 film was whatever, but original's where it's at. I'm also like not a fan of country music, so the 2011 remake is country music. So, homes, lots of homes. I feel like we've explored all the homes. Maybe there's just so many that I didn't bother, but they're pretty much what you would expect. Okie dokie, so I think that makes a cool sound. I didn't realize that those made sound. Beacons make cool sounds. Good, noted. What I was about to say is there used to be like scavenger hunts. So like there's like what 13 different music discs and you could find them all. 4J Studios now makes like a lot of the crossover maps. And in those you can find music disc. Hey, we found stall. Wonderful. Yeah, I was about to say. It would really surprise me if there weren't. But the Night Before Christmas crossover pack has it. And there used to be like, I think you can still buy them on the Minecraft store, but there used to be like these DLCs of like, back in 2015, where there was like possibly an Easter map, but there was like, goodness gracious, what was there? There was like a Halloween map, there was a Christmas world, there was, a lot of stuff like that. They were all very fun. Play on those, so, I don't know. Elementary school generally didn't allow for students to bring electronics, but maybe times have changed. That wasn't until middle school generally. Okay, here we are. Yeah, this is a big cathedral church. Probably more of a cathedral. I don't know the difference, but chapel, whatever it's called. Golden blocks. Fun. This is beautiful. I remember seeing this area from time to time, and ooh, cool. Does that say anything, or is that just blank paper? That's an empty map. That's helpful. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think that was a new feature added at this time, at least for Java players, that you could, when you create maps, you can display them, and you could have like a wall display. Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, so you could be up here, and this could be a really bad idea. Should I parkour? I should parkour. Okay, good. I have shift set to run. Hey, there's a zombie. Okay. Full send. Nice. I feel like we get up here. No, this was hidden. Let's go. Minecraft Ward. Yes. We have to parkour our way back or we'll die. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, that's scary too. This is cool though. Can I even get back up there? No. I'm gonna have to drop. That's also really scary. Do I have to drop though? Is there anywhere else I can go? Nah. We can drop. We'll make it. Hi, buddy. Bam. Bam. There we go. Monster Hunter. Rotten flesh. Thank you. Alrighty. Fun. So yeah, cathedral. Outside area. Beautiful, beautiful. Fancy church. Alrighty. It does dip out that way. Maybe if I go back to the front, there might be like alternate rooms. Or that's just an architecture choice. Probably just that, but Yeah, okay. Then it expands out to the big area. Okay, makes sense. Um, okay, if I'm not mistaken, if we head out this direction, there's a wolf. Do we have enough? We have 2 bones. We could try and tame a happy wolf. Hey, let's go. We got a happy wolf to join us on our adventure. For this Minecraft world, I don't know what we're going to name him. If you guys got any names, leave them in the comments below, or what you would name this wolf. I can come up with something for the time being. We'll name him or her. We could name... I'll think about it. If it comes to me, then I'll say something. Oh, but this is cool. Yeah. We get a minecart up here. Don't have one, but that would be like a fun little ride. Yeah. Okay, let's go get a wolf to join us. Hi, buddy. Name him Will Ferrell, because I called him Buddy. Why not? So Will Ferrell will be joining. Is it Will Ferrell? Yeah, it's Will Ferrell. I get my Wills confused. Wow. This is neat. But yeah, I feel like I do see some of the parkour area. Ooh. Okay. Wow, and there's... Yes! Let's try this out, why not? Hi, buddy. I don't know if you can join me on this. I'd also hate for you to get hurt, but let's see what happens if we... Whee! Yes, sirree! Ah! Vroom, vroom, vroom. Whee! Woo! Yay! Yay! Wow, that was so fun. And then there's an alternate one. So if we go back up, we can ride this one. Here we go! Woo! Yes, the drops are neat. The drops are so neat. That's so original. Ah, it feels so epic. Ah. Yes. Okay, and this one is just like all like gravity powered. Well, got stuck there for a second, but yeah. Whee! Nice. F and Fat Roll Feral. Okay, music disc far. So we have ward, we have far. So yeah, normally you get up here by doing like a massive series of parkour. We can go through that, why not? So yeah, you could, I think there's different obstacles as well. American Ninja Warrior up in here. So where would you start? You would start, I don't even know where. Somehow you would get up here. Okay, there's a ladder. Then you would go from here to here to here to here to climb up here to there to there to around here to there. Maybe I just went in a circle. Is that what happened? No, I didn't go. I didn't just go in a circle. Okay, bridge. Okay. Don't want to fall, so we'll crouch. Oh, there's slime blocks involved as well. Okay. So, creep around here. 'Cause I'm a creep. 'Cause I'm a weirdo. What am I doing here? Ooh, I messed something up. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that's nice that there's kind of like this if you're not paying attention to anything you're doing. So there. To there. You didn't see that. You didn't see that either. To there. Oh, to there. To there. Okay, this is pretty easy. I say that, yeah. It gives you a lot of leeway. This isn't like the new like climbing game or whatever. This is like some good old parkour that if you fail, you get some leeway. Not like you know the game. A difficult game about climbing. I think that's what the new one's called. I remember when the first one came out. Well, I don't remember when the first one came out, but I remember the first one. Never. Okay. Okay. Climb up here. Parkour. Ooh, fence parkour. Okay, I should have made that. That's pretty cap. Alright. I'm talking Gen Z up in here. Man. Wait till I become a teacher. Then who knows what my dialogue will be like. Okay, you climb, you do parkour, you do epic parkour. And then you get up here and you achieve that and you get to have a fun roller coaster ride down. And then there's another parkour set over here that involves slime blocks, so I'd assume, what would you do? You would do from here to there, and then I bet you can't make that jump, so you would want to do that. Yep, get into the tree, or you could climb from that. That works too. Da 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 da. With the nice Minecraft ambience. Don't fall, so I'm gonna crouch. Okay, we didn't fall. Wonderful. Nice. Climb. Ooh, that's fun. That's really fun. Okay. Ladder parkour. Ah. Flappy bird, 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 flappy bird. Okay, and then it spirals down. Okay, yeah, so that's like a smaller one that you could do for fun. And then yeah, so parkour area, parkour forest up in here. Yeah, so yeah, look at that. That's fun. This is fun. If you like parkour, I would say overall I like parkour. Probably not the strongest at it, but hey, that's okay. Let's see what's over here. So, have we explored? Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, we'll have to get to that in a second. Let's see what this is about. So this is like a courtyard. I don't know if there's any YouTuber reference in this one. I feel like there might be one, but I also feel like for the most part they might have added one. Maybe I just don't know the YouTuber. But that was really cool to see Stampy in the other one. So little awesome place over here with different rooms. Try and go through this kind of quickly. Oh, I'm getting some lag spikes. That's okay, but I'm also getting like 50,000 notifications. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I am, which is okay. You know, it is what it is. That door is boarded off. Okay. Okay, well that was a really cool little like mansion. Would live there. Probably a newer version, have more decoration. But let's see here. There's a lighthouse over there, but I think there's like a maze in the front of this. So yeah, let's see if we can do the maze. Ooh, nearly forgot this. What is this? Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I guess we've already opened this door, or it was left open. Caps lock. Okay, so let's see. Hold on. One other door. My bad. Okay, so that's just how you. Those are like extra doors to get up there and whatnot. Okay, so maze. Let's see if we can do this. Goodness gracious. You'd have to have a lot of patience with this. Where would you, so you would go. Ooh, that looks, oh man, see, this is so tricky. You'd have to have a lot of patience with this, but yeah, anyways, you get to the center, and, ooh, music disc 11, that's what I get for cheating. Okay. Mansion, parkour forest. There's a lighthouse over here, so let's venture out to it. And then there's this ginormous, this is like another chapel, but it appears to be broken. Jungle biome, very fun. Okay, and you see where that starts breaking, Or like how that's just like an open, just a plain flat open thing. So this would be the end of the world on whatever console you're playing on, because console worlds were a lot smaller. And yes, console worlds are just a lot smaller. So that concludes the size of the world. We can actually go in the lighthouse itself. Let's find out where. Where is the opening? If there is one, which there should be. So, let ourselves in here. Climb to the top. Bop, 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 bop to the top. Going for the glory. Zip, zap, zap, pop like a mom. Da 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 da. Oh man. Quite the stairwell. Going kind of crazy because it's so stairwell-y. But yeah, view of, not that way because that way doesn't exist, but nice view of up here. No secrets. Just like a nice view in the lighthouse for what would presumably be an endless ocean if it wasn't, well, it is an endless ocean. If it wasn't for the fact that those were there. Because the world would not have lit of those. So yeah, a little lighthouse area, that's fun. Let's see here. Ocelot. Not sure where Will Ferrell went, but that's okay. Graves? Graves. So like an abandoned, either an abandoned or like unfinished construction. Ooh, in stone. So there's probably an end portal near here. Yeah. Wow. So big ol' creeper. Aw, man. Creepers don't bother me in creative mode, right? You don't bother me, do you, buddy? Unless I try to aggravate you, which I think they might, but I don't plan to. But yeah. Cathedral that either never finished construction, probably never finished construction, but you know. If this was modern times, it'd probably made it with scaffolding, and then that would be the dead giveaway. But yeah, you could. There were stairs to get up here. Probably find a music disc here, would be my guess. I feel like there would have been one in the lighthouse, but I also feel like that's way too obvious, and oh my goodness, it is dark, and you can see that, yeah, it doesn't go anywhere because it wasn't finished. Go through here. Okay. So yeah, somewhere here is probably a music disc. Ooh, parkour possibilities, or just like window balconies or something. But oh my goodness, this is neat. This is neat. If these are graves, which I feel like these are how people often build graves, yes? Maybe these are something else, but if those are graves, then yeah. My Minecraft audio is pretty loud. Ooh. Cat. Probably my favorite music disc, to be honest with you. Yeah. So, if you were to somehow parkour up here, I feel like there is a possible way to do that. But yeah, if you took the time to do that, or explore, build up here, you could get somewhere. But now the mobs are in this place, so neat indeed. Here's like a port side little town. Let's see what's here. Locker room. Nice. Was there something this way? Kitchen. Got our letter cap on, so we are good to go. So yeah. Nice. Oh, there's a boat. That's fun. A little sailboat. Sailboat, yes. A little port town, a little abandoned, unfinished cathedral. that was the new jungle introduced at the time. This is cool. This is like a whirlpool. Yeah. Cool. It's a whirlpool that with squids. I don't think squids spawn here naturally, so 4J, if this is a port of it, then 4J probably added those on their own. If not, maybe they spawn in rivers. I don't know. I mean, it would make sense. I don't think they would spawn anymore, but you know, those were like the only fish that they had at the time. So yeah, we can waterfall. There we go. English. Mall. Okay. Malls are cool. A lot of malls are unfortunately going abandoned now, which is kind of sad. I think where I live, it's probably going to be open a while. It is the center of attention. But apart from that, I mean, yeah, there's online shopping, so I could see why some of them are going out of style. And I guess everywhere but here, malls are like out of the way, so they are a bit of an inconvenience. Okay, so here's the boats. There's the whirlpool. We've got some good music disc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of 13. Nearly about halfway. So, cool. This desert would have just been added. So that's nice. Little desert temple. Make sure I'm flying. Okay. What loot we've gotten? We would have gotten loot. There we go. I always thought these areas were cool. I don't think I ever thoroughly learned that you could go down on those until I watched a YouTube video. But yeah, they are neat. They are cool to explore. When I was younger, I guess I had more tolerance for exploring Minecraft, but it's just that in this area is so old that I've probably explored it all. But yeah. Let's see here. Still love it though. Not complaining. Just outgrown it. But I do love exploring in general, like honestly. Okay, sewer well thing. Ooh, this is a building. Completely made out of that new desert material. Yeah. Nice. Well, this is really, really awesome. Music this star, there we go. We'll say we're probably like halfway. If we get one more, then we'd be over halfway, but it's number 13, so you can't divide that in half, like without it being a 0.5. That's that's the extent of my math ability. There you go. I am a cashier. I get by. Hi creepers, you kind of scared me, but then I forgot that I was kind of immortal in Minecraft. Don't test my immortality in real life, because that won't end well. But in Minecraft I am immortal. For the time being, unless I switch out to creative. Okay. Or my PC crashes, which is always a possibility. Alrighty, so this is cool. That'd be like the main entrance here. Yeah, look at this. That's cute. Awesome. And then we have another lighthouse. How adorable. Lighthouses are cool. I can dig with a lighthouse. I feel like my dream home would be like a cabin in the woods, like very, very fantasy, like very, very Disney. But I could vibe with living in a lighthouse. Cool. I'm making a game that's on an island, so a lighthouse would be a perfect addition. Hopefully, Hopefully I'll have that game done at some point in my life. That's my dream game. It's called Simulation Central. I make video games under a channel called Vandenberg Studios, or a name under Vandenberg Studios. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Ooh, creepy Minecraft noises. The sun is setting. We can set back the day. That is beautiful, but I think, honestly, we're really close to seeing everything. Okay, lighthouse. Did I actually explore the lighthouse? Could we even get up here? No, this isn't a lighthouse you can... No, it is a lighthouse you can access. Never mind. Where's the door to it? Right here. In this little balcony area. Nice, cool kitchen. Did we just go up here? Was I too busy yapping not to... Yes, we did just go up here. I was too yapping about my hopes, dreams, ambitions, and video games to paying attention. But yeah, here we are. Lighthouse. Cool, cool. Love to see it. Okay. I'm coming down, so you better prepare yourselves. Cool contraption. Pistons. Carpets, and... yeah. Let's see. This looks like in the world those ice capsules are new. There was a cave system, but honestly, probably it's new. Nice though. Old caves were cool. I can vibe with new caves, but they're okay. They're whatever. Terrain got more complicated. And yeah. So I'm gonna fly over this world, see if there's anything else. What do we have here? We have an arch. Is it supposed to be the St. Louis Arch? Given we can't go inside of it, but it could be the St. Louis Arch, just smaller scale. That's what it looks like. It's white. It looks like it has the right curvature. So that could be the St. Louis Arch. I've been there. Probably inside of it twice, maybe 3 times. But I've seen it probably closer to 5 times. You know what this could be? Huh. I don't know if there's like a chest near this. I bet this is supposed to be a golf course. Yeah, because you have the dirt and you have that pattern. This is normally how things like that are made. Yeah, so this is probably a golf course. As far as what you would play with, I don't know. It could be disc golf. I don't know what you would throw though. I'm trying to think of items in Minecraft that you throw and they just like stay. If there were disc, you know, disc golf. I have a friend that loves disc golf. He might go pro one day. I'm hoping for him. I'm hoping he becomes a professional disc golf player. Inserts the Sport Hall of Fame, is known as the Michael Jordan of disc golf. So that's his passion, dream, ambition, and I hope it works out for him. Okay, there's that little area. Here's a swamp. Here's another little area up here. Let's see what this is about. You know what I'm thinking though? Maybe, maybe not. This looks... What I was gonna... Okay. Is it? Yes, it is! Okay, so this is one of the tutorial worlds we explored in the last video. It appears to be all here, which is awesome. I bet if there was a disc that you could find here, it's probably found the exact same place. I just don't recall. But yeah, we did explore this in the last video. We did explore what tutorial world this was. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing what this one was, Minecraft worlds were going even smaller. This was pretty much all the extent it was. So it's cool to see like an entire Minecraft tutorial map recreated in this, which is awesome. But yeah, it has these now. Those are the aquatic update blocks. Yes. Most of it's boarded up, so maybe like not everything's here, but lore, Minecraft 4J Studio lore is crazy. Yeah, wow. I don't want to spend too much time on this, because we did explore this world to its, like, full extent, but it's here. It's in the game. So, wow, look at that. That's awesome. I think it did have, like, rooms, though. It just looks abandoned, but it goes to show how much bigger Minecraft got. Here's another lighthouse, which looks really awesome. This one is made out of, like, nether rack. There we go, we fixed the door. They are backwards, though, but I bet... Oh, wow, yeah. That's not supposed to happen, so yeah. The consequences of... the consequences of, going from... What is it? Bedrock... quote-unquote Bedrock to Java. Pre-Bedrock. Like, console edition to Bedrock. But yeah. Minecraft is an extraordinary game. It can, for how extraordinary it is, it can be extremely boring at times. So no, it's not the game's fault, but it can be. But you know, I mean, you play it for so long that it's just, yeah, you can do anything, but also you've done that same anything over and over again, like making something or whatever. It literally looks like an ice clock tower. That could be naturally made. Okay, so those are normal ice blocks. Maybe there was like, I feel like there was an update. Maybe it was like the nature update, not the wild. It was either the wild update or like caves and cliffs that like really advanced the terrain. That like this area got an update, but I feel like every update, at least some part of the world gets redone. Okay, that's not a part of this because that's despawned. So awesome. Okay, we have a little house down here behind the parkour area. Oh, it seems to be obstruction. My bad. That looked like a house. That's not a house. That's just more terrain. So honestly, I bet there's secrets in place to place, but I think that might just be it for this world. Which, given this was a very cool world, like, I don't think... Maybe it's just because I don't think I was too fascinated by it. I seem to recall this a little bit. And that lighthouse, but... Yeah. It had that world in it. And then, yeah. So, there you have it. This was the Minecraft tutorial update. Can't recall when this one came out. But it would have came out sometime, maybe like in a year or two after the previous one came out. I say a year or two. It was probably only a few months. I think I'm exaggerating when I say that. Like, but given I was like young, so like, yeah, it probably came out a few months or so. Maybe, but could be close to a year. I am not sure, but these are very, very cool. So, let's go ahead and let's hop into the next one. Alrighty, here we are in tutorial world 41. The last one was 31. Cool. We have stuff up there. Minecraft. Beautiful. So, the first one we explored in this video and the last one we explored in the last video, those were the last probably two I played. So neat, very neat. Cool, long open corridor area. And awesome. Okay. So I'm probably going to create a mode for this. That way we can start exploring because I'm hyped. This one I feel like I did explore a little bit. Probably not as much as the other two, but did explore. Wow. Okay. So, oh goodness. Spoiler. So first of all, we have... You could get up here. Wow, that's cool. You have these different towers. You can't get into all of them, though. Okay, maybe that means something. But yeah, so you have these, which are just towers that you can get into and look over this this little hub area, this little starting hub area. The starting hub to the tutorial world, which technically it's kind of all a hub, but this is the spawning point to the hub. Okay, so neat. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Trees everywhere, but you know that it works. It's a design choice. So before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's go back and explore the main area. There's a village on top of this. What the heck? Yeah. Awesome. Learning things about it, indeed. Okay, so before we get too ahead of ourselves, the Elytra update. I feel like at this time there was also got a jukebox. Start off as off. C13, or didn't check the song, but no, that was the creator of it. What disc was that? It was just called 13, disc 13. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so I'm getting very hyped over a waterfall right now, but oh, cool. We have little makeshift miners area. Hi, creeper. And explore a cave. So this was clever. Zombie villagers, poor dude. But yeah, I don't remember playing this too much. I probably explored it when it first came out. I probably spent longer in the other one. Probably spent longer in the other one than this one, but I'm gonna kind of go through these quick because all of them kind of offer they serve the same purpose of introducing you to Minecraft if you haven't played Minecraft before. So we have chickens, wolves, Wolf Feral is in the other world, so hopefully he's having fun. Yeah, so your general mob introduction, and there would be text that goes over it to tell you about it. This would be brewing station, introducing you to fireworks, enchantment. Sorry, I'm going through this kind of quick. But yeah, if you wanted to explore these, they are on gladly. They are available for free on. Well, there's a Java recreation of them, and there's probably tons of videos of these on YouTube. Because they are cool. I know people have made videos on them before. So, redstone, exciting stuff. Some contraption to get in there, or maybe that's a one-way door. But, yeah, this is neat. So this would be your redstone introduction area to introduce you to different contraptions, get the light on, pressure plate to get the light on, a button to get the light on. Nice. Okay. Contraption, introduction, teaching about the sticky piston and the normal piston. Sticky piston can bring items up and down. Normal piston just pushes it and can't bring it back. How to build an iron golem. Wonderful. We do have a minecart ride. Oh, it shows the different type of chest. We have like a power rails and different types of rails, and clever. It shows, yeah, it's a layout of how to craft it. Oh man, see, because I don't know how you would like have to learn how to craft it. I would assume you just have to take your time and learn how to craft stuff before the internet. But of course, like you in this day and age, people probably learn how to play Minecraft from the internet. So all the YouTubers play it and whatnot. And if you ever got the game, you probably picked up how to play it from that. Okay, I want to go to minecart ride. Where does it start? Where does it end? Get a little exploration going. Okay, so yeah, that's wee. Nice. Yippee! Go through a nice little village here. Get to see what this is all about. Villages are helpful. Get to see that back there. That's really cool. The Elytra update was the main focus of this update, and honestly, Elytras are very cool. So, wonderful. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Fun stuff. Build up some momentum a little bit. And hopefully this will fire us back up. Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Wee. Ah, it keeps getting stuck. I bet it was a bit different. I bet like the momentum was powered a bit differently between what version you're playing on. Just physics and whatnot. But go down, drop. Drops are fun. And wonderful. Back to the start. Okay, that's the little ride. Okay. Introduction area. We've been there. What is this? Teaches you about different tools, items, hoppers, more redstone contraptions you can do, generally of how chests work, and getting hoppers to work, item sorting. I guess, yeah, ooh, okay, so automatic cooking system, that's fun. Here would be introduction to slime blocks, so that's fun. 64 of those. Have lots of fun with slime blocks. Remember when these first came out, in my creative world I had a trampoline park, like a Sky Zone, if you guys know what that is. I had it was either my 5th grade party or my 6th grade party at a Sky Zone. I think it was my 5th grade party. It was very cool. I had pizza from Hy-Vee and it was like delicious. Okay, so that's the opening area. So yeah, all of these kind of, you know, they serve the purpose of introduction, but they have this ginormous monument here for, banners were first introduced during here. Okay, I bet that has some design. Okay, wonderful. But banners are first introduced. Banners are fun. Colored wool is fun. And let's see what this is about. This is the introduction to the Elytra. This is the introduction to the Elytra. That's not how you equip an Elytra. That's how you put that in your offhand. Okay, that's fun. I want to explore how to use the Elytra. Here we go. That's F2. Oh no, not F1. F5. F5. Okay. Let's see if I can find out how to. Hold on. Keep. What's the keep inventory zone? Set. Keep. I don't know. But let's see if I can figure out how to. There we go. That's, yeah, Elytra flying. Whee! So it's all in the momentum of how to fly with an Elytra. You had like this big contraption that you, not contraption, but you had a staircase, you had ladders to climb to get up to this little introduction area to Elytras. So yeah, really cool. Elytras are fun. So yeah, that's like the main focus. Looks like there was a broken bridge for this. Fun. So kind of a ruin area. Wow, that's what all of this seems to be. Is just like this little ruin area. Yeah. It's like an abandoned castle kind of deal. Doesn't look like there's anywhere you can go with that, so. It's given, like, I would say like Greek or Athens vibes, one of the two. Cool, cool. It's cool to see that it's like ruined. That's honestly a nice touch. There's so much here. Okay. Oh, it's a replica nether. Okay. Nether portal to go through. I think we went through one of these in the other video, but it never hurts to see if there is anything in the nether to explore. This is definitely one of the bigger ones, but no. This is just another zombie pigman, not piglings. The new designs grew on me, but I was kind of disappointed that the other ones went away. I guess new ones do look nice though. Okay, but yeah, replica nether. So probably in this area, it would do teaching you the introduction to the nether and whatnot, which is nice because it's scary and confusing, and yeah, you do need it to complete the game. So it's nice that these did have tutorials. That makes sense to have there. Yeah. Okay. So that's like this little nether replica area for you. Very clever, very cute. And yeah, back to like this. So just a lot of big structures. I don't think I'll explore each individual spot, but times that day. There we go. Although night does look kind of nice. So area here, like a nice fishing spot. I was about to say that. That's nice. Fish off a cliff. Cool. Nice little bridge. Fun, fun. Village setup. You can go underneath the pig. You wouldn't find a pig normally, but there is a pig monument here. Cute, cute, made out of stone, nice and simple. Using these OG blocks, you had to get creative with what supplies you had, which, you know, sometimes simple is the best thing to do. I guess that's why people crave Minecraft nostalgia, is because, like, the game was so simple, which, yes, with mods and all that, it was nice to have, like, everything at your disposal, but also that can be, like, very overwhelming. So, okay, there we go. Tried to get the elytra to go on, but village set up there. Little garden set up here. Yeah, it's like a garden set up in a little wooden hoe. Nice. So, nice little farm. Okay. Yeah, this is strange. I bet the world did stop probably pretty before here, but it looks like there's even more cut off over there, so I don't know. Mushroom town with slime blocks, of course. Okay, and yeah, look at this. This is neat. This is cute. Oh my goodness. So yeah, little mushroom homes. Probably find a like some one of the disc are probably found here. Speak the devil, there's them all. So yeah, little mushroom city. Ooh, this is fun. This is fun. I'm having fun. Mushroom city. Yes, cute, adorable, beautiful. Okay, mining here. There's probably a cave, or to demonstrate. No, there's probably a cave, or maybe that's just a monument. But I feel like it would be a cave if that's what this area is. Okay. So some systems to climb into the caves. Yep, emeralds. So definitely a cave system, which is very cool. If you make your way up, there's like another nether replica. So a portal that you could glide through. Okay. Supposedly. Treehouse spot here. This reminds me of like Star Wars or something, you know? Like, yeah. This reminds me of like Star Wars and Episode 3. Not episode 3. Episode 9. That doesn't sound right either. How many episodes? Episode 6. Sure. Original episode 3, which later became episode 6, I think. Is that how it worked? Or was it always called episode 6? I don't know that much about Star Wars trivia. My bad. I love Star Wars though. No, not hating on Star Wars. But yeah, all these cool like pods in the sky. It's very cool. Yeah. Wow. I would love to live here. Honestly, I might be a bit afraid of heights, but you know, with the contraptions of getting to areas pretty safely, I don't think I'd be too worried. Okay, well, look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Just imagine one wrong step and you have leaves below you, but heights are not my thing. I think I was talking about roller coasters earlier because we saw some rides, and honestly, I do love roller coasters. They are very fun, but I've kind of grown out of them. Like, I'm way too scared to ride them now. So, but the thrill of them is a good feeling, which I wish I was more open to experiencing more. So, let's see here. Skeleton statue here, which is neat. Oh, you can see it's kind of broken. Yeah, the skeleton is. Wow, look at this. This is definitely giving me Star Wars vibes. Tatooine. Or Aladdin, maybe slightly Aladdin. But I'm probably not going to explore each of the houses like the other one, but maybe I'll go into one just to get the feel of the architect. But yeah, they are cool. Okay, so we have this village right here. We have a villager statue looking very, very nice, made of cobblestone and stone. So nice variety there to give detail, give context. There was that's like a naturally spawned village. This is all man-made, except this is a village temple turned into something extraordinary, which is neat. It's neat. I like it. Music disc. Which one is that? We have more chests in there. I don't know if we can get anything out of them. Yeah. Wow, but look at this. Neat. It's so neat. It's so fun. Loot. Should we see if there's loot? Ooh, there's not. What? Oh, I'm destroying property. My bad. So there's not loot. So this is like fully a man-made one, using the construct of what one of these are. But it's neat. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So yes, wonderful. Love to see it. We have like Mario-looking pipes up in here, which are really just watchtowers. Okay, cool. So we just explored that one. Maybe this one's natural, but yeah, it builds up to it. The suspense. This one does look natural though. So yeah, if we do go down here, break this. Loot, loot, loot. Okay, oh, it's cool. Like King Tut, or it's a wolf, or it's an ocelot. I'm not sure which. Probably an ocelot, but it has like the blue, and it could be wolf just because of the color. It could also be an ocelot, but it has like that, so I assume it would be an ocelot because of that, but I'm not sure. Anyways, just, like, not very aware. Cool. But I could have swore that like the ocean update was one of the later ones, because these guys were introduced in the ocean updates. Yes. So if we go under the waters or anything, don't have the water seeing potion, so it doesn't look like it. But yeah, there's a guardian. So maybe these were introduced. I feel like the tutorial would have focused on it more if they were, but what do I know? Cool nonetheless. I haven't seen too many of these. Oh yes, You have to be careful with these because I think they can explode, but this is a jungle temple. Don't think I've ever encountered one of these naturally, so. But, oh man. Oh yeah. But get to the gold, get to the good stuff. But yeah, you have to be careful not to trip anything because it might explode or the traps might go off. So yeah, get some bones, get some enchanted books. They just said they're an enchanted book because they're not spawned in naturally. So you just be careful. Oh yeah, normally it is like some puzzle contraption. Yes. Does this unlock another area, or does this just deactivate the trap? I have no idea. I haven't experienced these too often. I think there's a sound it makes if you have the right combination, but I'm not sure. Anyways, very cool. Very cool. Those are a feature of Minecraft. If you didn't know, they're pretty neat. Ocelot statue, and there's an ocelot going into the ocelot statue. Hey, that's cute, very cute. Here we have just like a cave system, it looks like, with some wood. So man-made structure, but yeah, but it does have like a little walkway. Okay, that is cool, with a little bit of a path. Okay, so here we have a, what do we have here? First of all, we have a zombie structure looking very cool. Here we have the ice biome with, I think that was a shovel. Is that a shovel? Yes, that was a shovel statue. Beautiful. Here we have a polar bear statue made from ice. Here we have like an ice castle, you know, frozen. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Go inside here. Climb down. Isn't that movie like... That movie's 11 years old at this point. Goodness gracious. It's so old. It's so old, I'm so old. Blah. I haven't even started college, but I will. I'm starting college in the fall. What the heck? Why am I old? Why am I old? Guess I'm not that old. I shouldn't be complaining. I still have life ahead of me, but I'm not a child anymore, so therefore I'm old. Logic. Okay, world cuts off here. More statue parts. More castle parts. Yeah. So that's neat. That's cool they did that. I'm glad they did that. Nice and simple. I guess that's that bridge again. That's where the world ends. So cool, honestly, cool. I think that is about it for this world. We do have one more to explore. This one was pretty good. Well, I say pretty good. No, if I'm honest with you, I didn't really care for it that much. Like, it has neat areas. Like, this does add, like, a feel to the world. And, you know, it's cool that they have, like, this cave system. That's honestly really neat. It does look visually appealing, but it's just, like, individual details, not as much. And, yeah, you would have to climb these towers to do, like, everything. So everything's, like, really high, which, again, Elytra update, showing off the Elytra. So, of course, you do want to be up here, up in the sky, you know, flying around with your Elytra. But yeah, honestly, was the focus of this world. So yeah, on that note, that's gonna be it for this Minecraft world, and I believe we have one more to explore. Alrighty, so here we are in tutorial world 70, I believe it was. Big ol' area here, you know, being iconic, but it's even bigger. We'll see if I know this one. So with the Elytra update that we just saw, I think that they added a new feature at the time for the console editions that was like you could buy different maps where you could glide through and different things like that. So it was very neat. We'll see if I recall this one. I probably do, but the more closer it gets to like the newer and newer levels, I just wasn't playing Minecraft as much at the time. So big old Minecraft sign with a pickaxe set there. And yeah, this is honestly looking pretty neat. I do set game mode set creative, or game mode creative. Game mode creative. Okay, if we do go game mode creative, in here, I guess we could have ventured up into here. Oh wait, no, it's just like an open space, but it does have a balcony area that you can venture through. There's a canine. Beautiful, beautiful. Climb, explore. It's very neat. It is very neat. Yeah. Little lounge area, it looks like. Nice hidden lounge area. Okay, so here's the area. Start off learning about gardening. This one looks a lot more simple, kind of like some of the older ones, but with the more modern flair. Learning about animals, mobs, more mobs. Alpacas were introduced, but I feel like I want to say those were introduced in an earlier one. Maybe I just wasn't paying that close of attention. Honestly, these are the newer ones. Newer for when legacy versions were canceled. They were canceled about 2017 because the Switch had come out, so they were on Switch. But which honestly, that's a while ago. Oh goodness, goodness gracious. Minecraft is 15 years old now. What the heck? Why does time fly? Okay, introducing new items, tridents and elytras and experience potions and stuff like that. Diamond fell. No, beacon fell. But honestly, yeah, at this point, this was just like the latest version, so probably didn't play it. I think probably by this point I had a Switch 2018. And yeah, it just doesn't hold nostalgia for me. Seeing the older ones were cool, but you know, I think that's what this most of it is. It's visual appeal. It's not meant to be explored. The older ones I felt like were more explored. This one is definitely very centered on the aquatic update, so it gives it more of like that proper tutorial world-esque feel. Like yeah, this is the minecart area, which we did just explore. But oh my goodness, that is cool. It's cool. I like it. Slime block. Introducing the trident. The sky's dark. Must be a weather thing. It's just cloudy. There we go. Balconies are cool. So yeah, this does look nice. Here, have these nice little homes, cliffside homes. These are cool. They have some cake. I'd make Stampy very happy with some food and a closet of music disc. One that starts with an M. Well, there's them all. Mellow High. That's what I'm gonna think that word is. There's a witch. Okay, witch hut down here. Ooh, yeah, I am giving like cottage witch vibes. I can't think of a show that has this, but I feel like there are shows. Yeah, I can see the appeal. First thing that comes to mind is Owl House. I feel like that's the most thing I've seen that like involves witches or whatnot, or the Wizard of Oz. But you know, that has a wicked witch. That doesn't really have your general witch appeal. Like, is The Hobbit a witch show? Harry Potter is one. I did kind of like Harry Potter, watching the movies when I was younger, but can't say I'm too big of a fan now. Or haven't seen The Hobbit, or like Lord of the Rings or something like that. Okay. Cool little cave area. Netherrack. Cool. Nice big cavern. So being a man-made cave, I assume. Yes, it's definitely a man-made cave. I did put the time into terrain, which I appreciate. The terrain does look nice, but I guess I do like the architecture more because it's what makes it different. Like, you know, just exploring the world is something you can do on your own to see the terrain and what it has to offer, which is something you do when you normally play Minecraft. Which, keep in mind, these serve the purpose of like exploring the features of the game, not really the world. So here we go. This is cool and this is cute. Yes, yes, love. Given like tiki vibes, kind of Teen Beach Movie, but like as a village, you know. I guess not Teen Beach Movie, but this is cool. Cow statue, love it, so cute. Sea turtle. Sea turtles would have been the time of the game. Very cute. Yeah. So honestly, cute little house area. Love it, love it, love it. See, I'd love to have this in my world, but it's just there for visual appeal, not really exploration. Although they did, given they didn't spend the time to go through, add the details in, so I appreciate the artist that did it. But yeah, maybe I just don't feel like exploring each individual thing. That's cool. Abandoned castle. Building blocks of it. What if it's like a sunken city, you know? Yeah. And got buried in the ice. Observation tower. Dried kelp block. Okay, very cool. Don't recall them looking like that. Play that scale. Cool, cool, cool. More observation towers or like unfinished buildings. So fun stuff. And yeah. Okay. I think that's it. If not, I do apologize if there's something you want to see. So mostly this one just had like statues outside of it, a few monuments, but yeah. So I've been recording quite a while. This is the most recent one. I think if you did get a copy of Minecraft, like the Legacy Edition, so like it would say like Nintendo Switch Edition, PlayStation Edition, Xbox Edition. I doubt that DS had a tutorial world. I think it had like tutorial features in it, but on that note, that is going to wrap up my playthrough of the Minecraft tutorial worlds. Hope you guys enjoyed these. Maybe you guys have nostalgia for these. These were very cool. If you guys didn't have access to play the internet, or you wanted to learn Minecraft like just first-handedly in the game, this would be how you do it. So they're very cool. 4J Studios did a great job at designing these. You know, mostly I appreciate the ones that hold the most nostalgia to me, but these do look very visually appealing. The exploration just on the last two we played just didn't have as much as the originals, I felt, but hey, that's okay. 4J Studios again did a great job, so these were very nice to explore. Hope you guys did enjoy. Happy 15th birthday, Minecraft. That is outrageous. 3 years younger than me, but still, like, honestly, I've known this game all my life. So, well, no, I didn't get this game until I was 9, but majority of my life, majority of my short life, for over a decade, I've played this game. So on that note, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys take care. Catch you guys next video. Goodbye.